Gonna be 2 videos posted today because I messed up last week, and then when I re-uploaded it, I didn't make it public. So sorry for that, but there's gonna be 2 videos of the same place today. It's called Burrito Famous. I messed up my order last week, and I'm gonna try to make it better this week. Can I get the, it's Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Can I get the Hump Day special?
Remind me your name?
Ross. And I'll do the Cowboy, and can I get that as a bowl?
As a bowl?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And that'll be it.
Awesome. What makes you drink,
I'll do a Coke.
Coke? Gotcha. Is it all for you?
Yeah.
It's $11.98 for now.
Okay.
You're all set.
Cool. Thank you.
It's like 3 minutes on me.
Okay.
Sorry, I couldn't see you there. I would have just stuck my head out. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Sorry, that's yours. I was going to find you a fork, but you have one. Have a good one.
You too. So I decided to come to a park today. As you can see, there's some tennis courts. I don't know how much you can see, but there is some sort of, what is it called when you put like a pipe into a pool and there's water, a slide. And you know, it's just a nice kind of outdoorsy place here. I'm trying to go slow so you can maybe take in the view. Sorry if it's too fast. But yeah, seems like a nice kind of place, right? There's a bit of wind going on. I got my black bag of food. So again, it has the chips, just like last week. But this week I decided to go with a different, I'm trying to get the fork out. I put the fork in here. There it is. I went with a different style. And also I got a bowl because in my experience, the bowls have more food than the burritos, just anywhere you go, and it costs $1 extra here, but you can see like that's a lot of food, right? I think it might be like slightly less than they used to give, but from an overhead view, this is the fork, right? This is my hand. It's a lot of food. They're giving you a lot, and it's really good. So in this one, there's like pork, there's some type of zesty sauce. And I figured I wanted to ask for no sauce. You know, I'm a no sauce kind of guy, but I'd give it a try. You know, it's got pork, small amounts of bacon, pinto beans, rice, and then there was some sort of salad. I don't know if you could see it on the menu, but whatever these peaches are, maybe. I don't know what it is, but it's spicy. Does anybody know what this yellow thing is? I don't know if it was on the menu. It was some sort of salad, right? Ooh. It might be pineapple, which I think I'm allergic to. So maybe that's why. But I'm just gonna hope it's not a pineapple. Maybe it's a type of pepper. But what I like to do is just mix everything up. I like bites with a lot of stuff in them. I've never had the pork from this place before. It should be okay. I'm not expecting, you know, anything authentic per se. You know, you can see it's in like a giant clump. But you know, tear it apart. Pork is pretty fatty, so it tends to keep to itself. So you gotta really put in some work to make it break up like this. You see, I'm doing it. I'm getting work done. You can see it's just normal rice, normal beans, the meat. The big thing is probably going to be the zesty sauce. But overall, I mean, it's a pretty balanced meal. Rice, beans, meat, some type of fruit maybe. So this is, you know, what a bite looks like. And it's tasting really good. So what I'm getting out of this is, I don't know what these white things are, but I like how they taste. They're a bit crunchy. The pinto beans are really powerful, which I like. A lot of the places will continuously wash the pinto beans and they lose their flavor. But I mean, it's like, why would you do that? There's a bell going off somewhere. I'm a little bit worried. But the pork is also very juicy, so that's good. You never want to dry meat, right? Like, what's the point of eating that? Again, I don't know what this salad looking thing is, but it's like at an Asian restaurant. You know, when you get these white crunchy things, they're not onions. I don't know if it's a radish. I have no idea. But this tastes amazing. Let me try to get some of the sauce. So I don't know if you can see, but I got some pink sauce. I forget what they call it, but it's always been pink. Honestly, I don't really taste the sauce. because whatever those yellow things are way too strong. But overall, this is very good. And like I said, it's a lot of food. You know, so this is gonna be good. You know, maybe a little bit pricier than other things out there. It was like 12 bucks after tax. I didn't tip today because I got the bowl, so it's like an extra $1 there. You don't really have to tip at these places ever, right? You're just ordering food and you're getting it. You're not really getting a service anyway. But sometimes I'll give them a tip because, you know, I get the Hump Day special, which is like they're giving me some free stuff. Actually, I think it's like $1 more for the Hump Day nowadays, but you know, I'm still getting a deal, so I'm giving it back a little bit. But yeah, this is really good. Next time I might ask for without the yellow things. They are a little bit too strong for me. Not in terms of is it too spicy, but I feel like it's overpowering the rest of the meal. I can still feel my tongue is, you know, a little bit, I don't want to say stung, I don't know. But it has overloaded my tongue to a point where I feel like I'm not tasting the other flavors as much as I could be, if that makes any sense. To me, it's almost like if I burn my tongue, you know, you lose sensation. He might be practicing tennis. I don't know, maybe this is pineapple. I don't know. You know, it's like when you have food allergies, like your throat closes up a little bit. I hope it's not pineapple. It might be. And that's kind of, it's not the end of the world. Like, I'm not that allergic, but my throat will get a little bit irritated. So oh yeah, but I forgot to do the chips. I was about to end the video, but I forgot about the chips. So right, I always talk about these chips. Not always. Okay, well this one has no orange on it. Let me try to, I shouldn't have to try to get one with orange. They usually just come orangey. Yeah. These used to be decked out with orange. I'm not even sure you can see it because there's barely on it. But I can still taste it, so it's fine. You know, you don't need things to be overloaded in salt to get the flavor. Even just a little bit of the orange stuff is going to be good. They're a little raw today. So right, like chips are supposed to snap. You don't want to be them too overdone because then they're hard to bite into. They're just too hard. But if they're undercooked as well, they don't snap and they sit in your teeth because it almost wants to bend and it just gets compacted in there. It doesn't shatter like a chip should. So, you know, maybe they could have been cooked a little bit longer, but you know, it's not the end of the world. It's just some chips. But that's gonna be it for the video. You know, if you liked it, hit it with a like. If you like the other videos on my channel, you know, do a subscribe. It looks like the guy is playing, you can see him like all the way back there. He's just hitting it against the wall. It looks like he either plays high-lie or he plays lacrosse. I can't really tell what kind of thing he's holding. I think it might be lacrosse. So he's probably just bouncing it to practice catching and throwing at the same time. But yeah, if you liked the video, hit it with a like, a subscribe. Leave a comment down below if you've ever been to this place. what you get, because maybe I'll try it next time I go. They didn't used to have these preset names that you would buy. It used to be just build your own entirely. So I'm trying different things at this place. You know, I wanted to get the Powerhouse again because it was so good last week. But part of the reason I do these videos is to keep trying new food. So making these videos forces me to try new food and keep expanding my palate and just, you know, understanding what different like, what are they called, templates are, food templates. So that's one of the reasons I really like doing these videos, other than just doing them in case people want to see them. They help me out too, because they get me eating different places, right? Like, I used to eat Chipotle like 2-3 times a week, but making the videos, I want to make good videos. I want to get new stuff at new places. So it helps me out. So that's going to be it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, have a great day. And if you didn't, well, you know, that's fine, I guess. Have a good day.